We're playing Heaven's Gate. According to this about page, it's a short Hello Charlotte spin-off coming of age kinetic novel developed by Ithrain. It's free on itch.io and like everybody can download it and play it. So let's start. Nah, that's cute. Alright, so Vincent Fennell is watching a small trail of ants go by, his gaze remaining disinterested. I approach him out of curiosity. Okay. Oh, winged ants. That's rare. They're so small. That's good. Bugs are yucky. Look. He gets up from his knees and steps closer to the ant trail. I guess I'm that other guy. What's his name again? Whatever. We must be like gods to them, don't you think? With those words, Vincent picks one up. Just one tug and the wing rips off with an alarming ease. Stop it. Let it go, says I. What are you being so upset about? Just because we're bigger, that doesn't mean we should hurt them. It's just a bug, though. Mom says even the smallest lives matter. And lives matter. My mom says bugs are annoying. If you don't stop, I'll tell the nurses. The boy simply gets up and leaves. Yeah. What's up with him? From that day on, I decided I don't like Vincent Fennell at all. Now, that was short. It's lunch break. Everyone's trading stickers and hoarding tasers, a recent fad among kids. Vincent is surrounded by children who are marveling at his collection. Oh, this one's super rare. Where did you get it? It was in my chips. Lucky. Do you want it? I can have it, but I don't have anything good to trade you. I don't mind. Just choose one that you don't have then. Trade with me too. Me too. What are you looking at, Charlie? Want to trade too? No. Mom says chips are bad for health. Boring. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, these kids know what's up. Vincent, look, I have holographic ones. Ugh, what's so special about him? All he has is a pack of tasers. Lost in thought, I trip and drop the box with a classroom turtle and what that I was carrying. Turtle, you're an asshole. The nurses yell at me and make me stand in a corner for half an hour. What kind of a punishment is that? Is that Soviet Russia or some shit like that? I blame it on Vincent too. Well, that was completely your fault, dude. So, poor turtle. I mean, ants should be saved, but if a turtle gets hurt, it's okay, I guess. Well, when I'm 5, we move into a flat swarming with cockroaches and pigeons living on the balcony. Why is this place so dirty, Mom? I ask. Because I'm an alcoholic, my mother answers. The person who lived here wasn't very cleanly, is Mother's answer. I want to go back home, I tell her. Why did we have to leave? We won't be staying here for long, dear, Mother says, and I want to believe her. But I don't. The surrounding dirt makes my skin crawl. Later, I overhear our neighbors talking and learn that the former owner was a drug addict. Drug addict. Died of overdose, they say. When I raise my voice, Mother tells me to keep quiet. When I walk around the house, Mother says that my footsteps are too loud. When I become excited, Mother reprimands me for misbehaving. One evening, she has a breakdown over unsorted clothes and drawers. We're talking normally, then the next moment the house is filled with shouting and sounds of my clothes being violently thrown on the floor. There must be something else she's angry at, but I'm too young to understand. I apologize over and over, promising I won't do that ever again, as if I committed a grave sin. I'm sorry, Mother. I can make everything right. I won't become a burden. Concert. We're having a concert to celebrate autumn. What kind of a fucking occasion is that? Autumn comes every year. What's there to celebrate? It's dreary and it's dirty, and our nurses are wearing dresses with paper maple leaves sewn into them. I recite a poem aloud, trying not to mess it up halfway. It has 4 lines. I'm so nervous my voice comes out too quietly, even though I recite it perfectly. Vincent got 6 lines. It must be because the nurses think he's the smartest in the group. He's the biggest sadist in the group, that's for sure. Hell, he even goes to the chess club. That doesn't say anything, come on. Vincent recites the poem in a monotonous voice like he doesn't give a care. Vincent almost always the last to be picked up by his parents. Because duh, they don't like him either. Sometimes nobody comes and he just goes home alone. I tell Mom about that and she totally freaks out. How can a child go home by himself? She exclaims, shocked. What are his parents thinking? I don't know what to say to that. Valentine's Day. Ooh. Jeez, I hate that. I always hated that day. Everyone gets tangerines and Kinder Surprises for lunch. Oh fuck, is this Russia? The fuck? Oh my god. I get sick and throw up onto my festive shirt. I don't like it much anyway. Mom did though. Yeah, thanks, Ma. You gonna clean it up later, aren't ya? Vincent is at the nurse's office too. He tripped and scraped his knee. The nurse is drawing a net on it with green antiseptic. The scrape seems bad, but he's not even wincing. His stare staying blank. Doesn't he feel any pain? Maybe he's actually a robot. Plot twist. I want to ask him that, but my headache is too strong, so I ignore him. And also, I think that's gonna be a stupid fucking question to ask, so I just keep it to myself in order not to look like a complete fucking idiot. Which is wise. All I want to do is go home and watch cartoons in bed. Jeez. I feel you, bro. Thankfully, Mom's quick to come to my rescue. Afterwards, I stay at home for a whole week. Time passes fast. My kindergarten graduation album is filled with pictures of other kids running around and a macro photograph of myself in some kind of medieval clothing from the photo shoot. It's my favorite one, but I'll never admit that. I can barely contain my excitement for the first day of school. Vincent goes to a different one, but it doesn't matter. I didn't like him much anyway. Guess nobody did. Elementary school is boring. I solve all the problems in my math workbook in one evening and as a consequence end up dying of boredom at actual lessons. Shouldn't there be a faster way to do this? Hold on, let me check my recording process. Yeah, okay, almost done. Okay. Wait a second. Did I read that? As the school days pass, I get so excited about my intellectual abilities that I point out others' mistakes every time I notice them. Just like me. Oh my god, that's why nobody likes me. The girl sitting next to me seems to enjoy my company, mainly because she gets to copy my answers during tests. Wise choice. In the meantime, I find a new way to make friends. All you have to do is buy them food or share yours. Ah, those cheap assholes. Then everyone will gather around you, excited to get sweets for free. I spend all my pocket money on snacks and still end up being chosen last at PE lessons. It takes me It takes me some time and an after school beating to learn not to poke my nose into others' business. Well, gee, tough life. It's not my fault people cheat in tests. Nah, it's their own fault. They're effing stupid. I'm just going on what's right. I'm just doing what's right. I'm just doing what's right. I'm like a crusader for righteousness. At least that's what I think. You're wrong. Apparently people don't like snitchers. Duh. Nor do they like being responsible or proper. Duh. Triple duh. Quadruple duh. While I'm doing everything not to be a burden, they're giving their all to cause trouble. I feel like this will take some time to sink in. Yeah, life lessons learned hard. Over the years, I learned to keep my mouth shut. From a moderately talkative kid, I turned into a complete class ghost. But by the end of the 4th year, everyone still calls me by my last name. In middle school, we see each other again. Vincent looks more frail than I remember him being. Maybe it's just that I've gotten taller. When he sees me, he smiles. In fact, he smiles to everyone. The usual unchanging blank expression that he had in kindergarten is gone from his face, replaced with a mask. It's unsettling. I don't smile back. Somehow we end up doing a class project together. By the time I gathered the courage to ask someone to invite me, everyone else had already found a partner. But there was an open spot in the group. The other 2 kids just want easy marks, so only the 2 of us actually end up working. Vincent is surprisingly nice to work with, and so the friendship begins. He's a good team player, very considerate, and given his all to complete the task. A complete contrast to most of the kids in the whole wide world. For the first time in a while, I have fun working in a group. What was that? Shit. Oh my god, interactive messages. Here, I'm sending over the presentation files. Great work. Let's do our best tomorrow. No, that's Vincent. Let's do our best tomorrow. He's thankful for my effort. Wow. This must be the first time in 5 years of school. I'm so moved that I put his name first on the project's title slide. It's the project presentation day. Vincent, who was chosen as our group's representative, has a clear, powerful voice. Unlike me, who gets so anxious that I start to stumble on every word, earning giggles from classmates. Wow, just like me reading this visual novel. I hate myself for it. Yeah, same here. Regardless, our group gets the highest marks. Maybe teamwork isn't half bad, I catch myself thinking. Vincent loses consciousness during one of our PE lessons. I'd never really noticed it before, but he really has the worst stamina in class.